EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Chuck to the air right away. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 43 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7. Another run here with Kamara. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten the yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now a designed run with Shuck. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Kamara. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. He'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he will power his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. The PAT up and good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll go play action here with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
DeAndre Swift to the 20. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point out. He knocks it through. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, shot. That one caught Devon Vele. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Shuck. He got his man. It's Hill. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will go all the way. Devon Vele. Touchdown Saints. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What is up? On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3. They'll put Loveland in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd down and 3. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. He runs with it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Now this looks like a design run. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Moving to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it?
Williams. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up
3rd down, 3 to go.
Come on. Set.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Williams to the air once more. He's got Loveland free left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
What is up?
Now Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side, and he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Back deep for Olave. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is shut. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air right away. Here's Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Shuck now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here we go, set. Yellow, hey, red. Check, huh?
Throwing. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Set, huh? Blue, 32. Set.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Love looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packer 1st down.
Black, 95. Fuse, yellow. Set.
Glove. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
White. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
A loss
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing, Shuck. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. They'll get that complete to Vele. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up.
Let's go. 19, 18.
They go play action here with Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw now, Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hold the ready. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On play action, Shuck. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Shuck. Touchdown! Chris Olave. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Packers nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Love now. Completes it again to Dobbs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Rail, ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They go with Jacobs. A nice little juke. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know this is turn the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Yellow, 22 seconds.
Counter play with Jacobs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
On here, Brandon McManus
for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Shuck. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 55 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs from 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Shuck. Downfield, and he's got Olave. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Love from the gun. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Saints are going to take possession here.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Out of the shotgun. Goff. He put everything he had into this. His first throw is an interception. Justin Reed has the INT. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. This is Alvin Kamara with it. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shuck working from the gun. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Shuck now on 1st down. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Smith able to put it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go tonight. 4 down. 180. DC.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Working quickly here.
14 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards. And the Lions first down. A gain of 14.
Raymond comes in motion right.
First down, Detroit.
Again, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Saints 42-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Goff on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. And on 4th and 2, they are going for it. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, bro. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
4 down. 20.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
From the gun, Goff.
at the 33-yard line.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Yeah, he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shuck now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. It's a small gain up to the 38. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger to punt for the Saints. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good. First down. 1st and 10.
Goff on 1st and 10. Delivers another one to Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Lions, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff.
1st down.
Checks it down to Gibbs. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going to throw again. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shock working from the gun. He caught by his back, Camaro. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Tackled by Jack Campbell. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shock looking to pass here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35. Shock now on 1st down. Screen here for Camaro. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Lions' 26-yard line.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards. Smith able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Camaro. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shuck to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Throwing, Shuck. Hits his running back. And cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. To throw again here, it's Shuck. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
To throw, Shuck. Setting up the screen. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He's back to throw. Good strike downfield to Olave. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. What a play on 4th down. Give them the first after a gain of 27.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now. They need 7. Shuck now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll go with a design keeper. And, ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Kel, we go to the 20.
Slot man motioned over. Williams coming in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
This is Gibbs on second down. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Third down run by Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Another one for Gibbs. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Running left, this is Kamara. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Cougar 19.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints lead by only 2. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Another run for Kamara. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 8 at the end. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
16, Lions 7.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off to the air now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints